Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tada Bhaktaya Namo Namah Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivachari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to my beloved spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Goswami Thakur. All glories to His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. All glories to my Grand Spiritual Master, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to His Divine Grace, Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, as well as Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math and Brahma Matra Gauriya Saraswati Sampradaya. So today, I really feel fortunate enough to get the opportunity to speak the glories of Vaishnavas. In Bengali, there is a quote by our previous teachers that Vaishnaver Gunagan Kurile Jiver Than means if anyone able to glorify Vaishnava, then definitely he will deliver. Means glories of Vaishnava make Lord happy. Supreme Lord Krishna become happy. Therefore, he delivered that person who is always glorifying Vaishnava instead of criticism or anything. Anyway, so this is the prediction. In that prediction, I believe it, and therefore all the devotees, they are trying to glorify Vaishnava. So today is very, very significant day for me because I get chance to speak in front of you about the glories of His Divine Grace Bhakti Vallabha Goswami Maharaj, who gave me shelter from 1978. Yeah, first time I met with him at Howrah station with Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. Since that day, I remember he looks like a Madhava Goswami Maharaj tall and Bhakti was little bit shorter. But there was a replica. Why replica I'm telling? So because I saw after that, I saw that Bhakti Goswami Maharaj is following all the footsteps of his Gurudev. Looks like he appeared to teach all of us to follow the footsteps of Gurudev. His teachings like that. Every steps, every aspect of his life, he is teaching to all of us to follow the footsteps of Gurudev. Means the embodiment to teach us to follow the footsteps of our previous teacher as well as Gurudev. Anyway, why I am telling you so? You may think about it. Because when I went to Chaitanya Gauriya Math, and I saw Bhakti Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, then I have some desire to know about his glories. Then I met, one brahmachari, very skinny. His name was Vasudev Prabhu. He used to work at West Bengal office as a PA of finance minister, but he used to stay in Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Calcutta. Later on, he took sannyas from His Divine Grace, Bhakti Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, and his name became Bhakti Pragyan Rishikesh Maharaj. So Rishikesh Maharaj described me about the glories of Bhakti Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, that on first day when he joined to Chaitanya Gauriya Math, and from that, actually that time it was not Chaitanya Gauriya Math. He joined Madhav Goswami Maharaj's preaching movement, and when he took prasadam, that prasadam time, he took everything, even no bay leaves, no limit. No. Usually we are throwing bay leaves, we are throwing chili, part of chili, the red chili, we are throwing. But Maharaj taking everything, even the bay leaf, he chewing and take it inside. Then someone asking him that why you are eating all these stuff, that it is it's supposed to throw it. Then he replied that it is prasadam, how can I throw? So when he came with such faith, this prasadam means everything should be honored. Such faith he is showing from the first day to join to Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Lord Chaitanya's preaching mission. So this personification gradually he become close to His Divine Grace Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, and he was appointed Acharya. Very, very rare, nowadays it's very, very rare to find who is appointed by his Gurudev out of Gurudeva's love. Very rare. So anyway, Madhav Goswami Maharaj, he always used to say to my Gurudev, His Divine Grace Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur, that Maharaj, you have to see my Vallabh. And Madhav Goswami used to call Bhakti Goswami Maharaj that my Vallabh. How much intimate word, my Vallabh. You can see what he is going to do. He will do better than me. Better than me. This is the word of Bhaktivedanta Madhav Goswami. Really, I have seen actually his generosity, his simplicity is very attractive for all of us. When I came first time in Chaitanya Gauriya Math, just to closely meeting with Chaitanya Gauriya, because I used to go always in Adi Math, Chaitanya Math, because my grandfather used to take me always to Chaitanya Math, Adi Math. My connection more was there than Chaitanya Gauriya Math. But when I become a little bit adult and can walk alone, means I can travel alone. That time I used to go mostly Bhakti Gauriya Math and Sri Chaitanya Gauriya Math. Both are two-sided. One is South Calcutta, one is North Calcutta. From school I used to go there. So when Once I went there, several days I went there. Then I saw Bhakti Goswami Maharaj coming to take prasadam in the devotees' line. With his own plate, no one bring his plate. He is Acharya. I am talking about, it is 1983, 84, like that. Then I become surprised. Acharya, he is coming down to take prasadam with his own plate, no one taking care. Then I realized that Maharaj doesn't allow anyone to serve. Then gradually his godfather, Bhudari Prabhu, you may know or may not know, Bhudari Prabhu not present, my name is Tapasya Maharaj. He becomes servant. And then eventually Maharaj's servant was, forgot the name, that is servant. Actually eventually he gets the servant. Because he's really old and he needs some support to manage all his responsibility to run the Chaitanya Gauriya mission. So anyway, then I saw this simplicity. When I joined to the temple, and then I saw more simplicity. Once it was the day, 3-4 days before of Jagannath Sanjatra, means bathing ceremony. We are going from Calcutta to, early morning we are going to Calcutta, from Calcutta to Chakdam. There is a temple, Jagannath's temple. So their ceremony means that there is an annual festival too. Annual festival of Chaitanya Gauriya Math for that particular temple. The temple president was at that time the Jagannath temple, Chakdaha Jagannath temple president was Bhakti Maharaj. Not Bhakti Pradip Sagar Maharaj, not Bhakti Pradip Sagar Maharaj. Anyway, in mind I was thinking, it was 1990, I was thinking maybe this is the Acharya, such a big temple, Chaitanya Gauriya Math. So we should go together with a car. But I saw that, myself, my Gurudev, Siddha Goswami Maharaj, Nitya Gopal Prabhu, one temple president of Chaitanya Gauriya Math at that period of time. And also there is Bhakti Saurabh Acharya Maharaj, several brahmachari. So was there all together. Then I saw they call a taxi and going to Shialdah railway station. Shialdah railway station means Calcutta Chaitanya Gauriya Math and Shialdah railway station not so far. Then I realized they are going by train, local train. Anyway, I just go there. Then I went there. Then we reach Calcutta, Chakdam railway station. We get down. After that, we take a cycle and rickshaw. The rickshaw, and we reached the Chakdam temple. And then I saw the temple have no proper accommodation for anyone. Not only that, everyone, the temple was in dilapidated condition. And there is no proper accommodation for old sannyasis. So they are keeping one room which is adjacent with Koshala. Very bad smell coming to the room. But anyway, then the Bhakti Pradip Sagar Maharaj saying us, this is the Maharaj's place. With two Maharaj, my Gurudev, the divine Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur and Bhakti Vallabh Goswami Maharaj, both stay. So that time Bhakti Vallabh Goswami Maharaj's servant was Santi Pohu. Presently his name is Bhajan Unmukh Maharaj. So anyway, he was there, Maharaj's servant, and we prepared to Maharaj's bed. I prepared my Gurudev bed, he prepared his Gurudev bed, and then we arranged a bucket of water for taking bath. There is no proper washroom, bathroom, nothing. Just they have to take bath inside Goshala. They're funny. There is a toilet, also a little part, which really messy. We were not mildly prepared. I was not mildly prepared for that, but I saw the simplicity that Maharaj was sitting there and managing all the temple responsibilities from this room in front of my Gurudev. Both are smiling face. Both are smiling face. So that is the simplicity I seen the Bhakti Baba Tirtha Goswami Maharaj's simplicity. Now you can see the Chandra temple now is a palace now. I saw that next 2 days, after 2 days, there is a bathing ceremony started, and actually Bhakti Baba Tirtha Goswami started his kirtan. His kirtan kirtan vibration is like a clearing all the cloud, means we have some illusionary cloud covering all of us, and we are always engaging ourselves busy for different activities. But when he started kirtan with a big musical instrument called jhampo, I don't know the big kortal type. This is played by Ananta Prabhu. Ananta Prabhu, he was Assamese devotee. He was Saffron Brahmachari. Recently, I never see him. Maybe he left temple and become householder, I think. Anyway, Ananta Prabhu, Ram Prabhu, Ram Prabhu means very good Kirtaniya, disciple of Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj. They are chanting, they are following, they are behind Bhakti Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, and Tirtha Goswami Maharaj chanting. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, such tune and huge kirtan. All we are feeling ecstatic joy with joining to his kirtan. There's too much sunlight, midday. It was too much for hot. But we are not feeling hot because the kirtan joy make all of us, and my spiritual master performing the ceremony, bathing ceremony, and Bhakti Saurabh Acharya Maharaj helping him. He is giving order, do this, do that, and Bhakti Acharya Maharaj following his order and starts such a way, entire ceremony run almost 3 hours full of ecstatic kirtan. And then after that, I've seen that there is a very simple prasadam. Was so many people, and Maharaj eating also got simple prasadam. At that time, Vaishnava community had simplicity that I saw. Because of this senior devotee, they used to follow their the simplicity. So Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj, Tirtha Goswami Maharaj is like the perfect example in our lineage. In our lineage, in this period of time, after Prabhupada's disciples physically passed away, he is the most important personification to show us what is simplicity of Vaishnavism. So anyway, so that I have seen. I have seen so many things, but just simply I have to speak only more 10 minutes. So look, it's really Bhakti Tirtha Goswami Maharaj's character, very very attractive. When he was physically present, I felt Chaitanya Gauriya Math. It's like there is no difference between Chaitanya Gauriya Math and Gopinath Gauriya Math. Still, I feel that because of his personification. But nowadays I will reluctant because that energy, that embracing energy, is not showing. I'm not seeing that. That embracing energy, what I saw when Bhakti Goswami Maharaj physically was in Chaitanya Gauriya Math. There was something missing, the energy is something missing in there. So anyway, Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, he was and he is mine. Shiksha Guru. Why I am telling so? Once I decided to leave my post. Leave my post, whatever my Gurudev gave me. Not only decided, I also wrote my resign letter and sent it to Mayapur temple towards all the devotees. Means I am not leaving the temple, I just want to be the general devotee, simple devotee, because I am not qualified to manage all the responsibility, whatever my Gurudev gave me. So what happened, this news spread. Then one day I got a phone call from Bhakti Pragyan Rishikesh Goswami Maharaj that he says, Maharaj, please come Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Calcutta, because Bhakti Tirtha Goswami Maharaj wants to speak with you. But he wants to meet with you at midnight. Anyway, according to the day, I just arrived, evening time, and then I was in my Gurudev was Bhajan Kutir. That time my Gurudev Bhajan Kutir, they kept it as my Gurudev Bhajan Kutir. But nowadays they make it like a guest room. Anyway, so what happened? So I was in my Guru Maharaj Bhajan Kutir, start chanting. This is next door of the Bhakti Pragyan Rishikesh Maharaj's room. So, just like a 12th night, Rishikesh Maharaj came and said that come with me to Maharaj's room. And this midnight, late night, yes, no problem, come. Then I went there, then as soon as he entered to his room, he just said 3 words. But it's not 3 words, 3 sentences. Like that, close your eyes. Close your lips, close your ear, and wait for the mercy of Lord. I was not able to understand what he wanted to say. I was looking his face. Then he actually smiled a little bit and asked me, "Do you understand what I want to say?" Then I said, "No." Then close your eyes means you can see what is going on, which is wrong, but don't say anything. You can hear what is going on, wrong thing going on, surrounding temple. Don't say anything. Close your lips means don't say anything. Wait for the mercy of Lord. Lord, what He does, everything is beneficial for us. Then He says, if you just leave your post, and if something happened, means if destroy the Puri Goswami mission, He will be the cause of this destroy, cause of the destruction. Then I was scared about this. So that instruction really give me strength for that. No, this is my responsibility. My Gurudeva gave me to carry his mission. I have to do it with my best ability. So anyway, I do my best, and the inspiration I got from His Divine Grace Bhakti Goswami Maharaj. So several incidents happened. I've seen how Bhakti Goswami Maharaj keeping the tolerance, after Bhakti Madhava Goswami's physical departure, it was like a turbulence in Chaitanya Gauriya Math. But although there is some discrimination, Maharaj's opinion and other devotees' opinion, but he just simply tolerated everything and sitting there. What he gave me instruction, wait for the mercy of Lord. He was a perfect example. By example, he is teaching us. I have seen he always sitting silently. Whenever it is needed to speak, then he speaks. Very soft manner, not like a harsh manner. His voice was sometimes very louder, but when he gave a decision to speak with any Vaishnava, he always was speaking with soft voice. But when it was kirtan, with loud voice, very loud voice. This whenever I remember when I was student, whenever the annual function in Chaitanya Gauriya Math, Calcutta, I used to come on that day, which day they are performing Nagar Sankirtan. On that time I've seen everybody is surrounding Maharaj, like Bhakti Nila Mangal Maharaj, Bhakti Bibudha Maharaj, Bhakti Lalit Giri Maharaj, Bhakti Sri Damodar Maharaj, Bhakti Sundar Narsingh Maharaj, Bhakti Vijay Brahman Maharaj, so many Maharaj. Bhakti Madhava Goswami Maharaj, many sannyasis. There were 20 sannyasis. They are all together, and Bhakti Goswami leading the kirtan. And sometime, middle of the kirtan, he stopped and he is putting index finger towards the ground and telling with such moment, such way, Eibar amay daya karo nitai gaurango, means now give me your mercy, nitai gaurango. Now give me your mercy, and then dancing, Hari Bol, such a way. It looks like, and he become just a ecstatic manner. He is performing this kirtan, and we feel also nice. Then at the end, Hari Nithaya Gaura, Hari Bol, such a way. In the middle of the road, all the traffic stop, and everybody ecstatic manner, they are looking their kirtan, how he is performing kirtan, how we are following his kirtan. So this is the perfect example that simplicity is another name of Vaishnava practice. So we have to, in order to follow the Vaishnava practice, we have to follow the simplicity. The simplicity we have seen with His Divine Grace, Bhakti Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, as well as all our Guru Varga. So this is our path. This is our path. Means simplicity is our path to follow the Mahaprabhu's teachings. Because there is a expression that Saral hole gura shikha buchiya loibe. Saral hole means if you become simple, then we are eligible to understand the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. That is the meaning of this quote. Saral hole gura shikha buchiya loibe. So I have seen that Bhakti Vallabh Goswami Maharaj showing such simplicity and teaching us, be simple and chant Harinam and respect everyone without any discrimination. Keep due respect everyone in order to chant happily and remove gradually all the offenses. So this is the path Bhakti Vallabh Goswami Maharaj showing us. We have to follow with our best ability his footsteps, then we can progress our spiritual life. So my time has been over. So thank you very much to all of you and all. And I feel really fortunate get the opportunity to speak about Vallabh Goswami Maharaj's glories. I am just remembering all the event what I felt with his association. Most important of Vaishnava practice is simplicity and humility. Both I saw in the character of Bhakti Vallabh Goswami. You have to know the humility is ornament of Vaishnava practice. Humility is ornament of Vaishnava practice. Simplicity is allowing us to realize the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Both I have seen with Vallabh Goswami Maharaj's character. Is the main two things which is needed for all of us, as well as 26 quality presence with Bhakti Vallabh Goswami Maharaj's life that I felt. Therefore I explain you and all. Please follow his footsteps and get pure devotion and go ahead with your spiritual practice with purity. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Damodar Prabhu, give me the opportunity to speak about that. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. I have to go to our Hindi class, in our temple Hindi class. Hare Bol. And also from today I am going to give class on Facebook line, or even this Zoom, according to the order of European devotees. Like this Revati's group. Revati is there, you can see. So his brother ordered me to come. So I am just follow the instruction. Hopefully 8:30 to 9:15 I will be here. Not in this Zoom link, another Zoom link, but Facebook should be there. In same Facebook link. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. I have to go, please. Excuse me if I say anything wrong, which if you